Hey guys, this is Jackie, your nerdy crafter. With the holidays quickly approaching, food is definitely part of it. When I went to Japan, I saw donuts at KRISPY Kreme that were in the shape of a snowman and Santa Claus. And I thought they were the most adorable thing ever. And so for this week's tutorial, I wanted to show you guys how to make your very own set of Christmas colored donuts. You can definitely make all of these into a very thick white cream, but I find that it removes from the centerpiece of the snowman and the Santa Claus. That's why I made most of them into a sugar glaze. Have fun, experiment. I think as long as you put white, green, and red, they will look pretty Christmassy. This week's video is also a collaboration with my friend Celine from Akameru Kawaii. Make sure you check out her absolutely adorable Christmas-themed piece. If you don't know Celine, she makes some amazing pieces, miniatures, food, clothes, you name it, she makes it. So make sure you check out her video and her channel and subscribe while you're there. For those of you new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. There are plenty of geeky tutorials to keep you entertained. Equally, if you like this project, don't forget to leave a like and share. Here's what you'll need for this project. Brown and tan for the donut base, red, green, and white for sprinkles, orange and yellow chalk pastel for shading the donuts, red and white to make the glaze, liquid Sculpey, rounded and pointy tools, a cutter, a toothbrush that you're only going to use for crafting, and a sturdy piece of paper or cardstock to make the box. First thing we're going to do is make the sprinkles. Take your green, red, and white and roll them out really, really thin. Once you've rolled them out, you're going to put them on a piece of wax paper and bake them. Once they're baked, you're going to chop them up into tiny pieces. Put some liquid Sculpey on a piece of wax paper, and then you're going to grate some of the color that you're going to use. So if we're using white frosting, you're going to grate some of the white chalk pastel on top. Mix it thoroughly until it's fully blended. For the donut bases, they're all pretty much the same. For the plain one, you're going to make a small circle with it, lightly flatten it down, but you still want to keep it rounded. Texture it with your toothbrush, make a hole with your rounded tool, shade it with your orange and yellow chalk pastel by putting a brush into it and then dusting it all over. Make more texture on the side with your rounded tool. The chocolate one is pretty much the same, except that you're not using your chalk pastels. And here are the various ways you can decorate your donuts. For the snowman donut, you're going to take a piece of your clay, make a small one and a big one, cut off the ends and put them together. And now put the frosting right on top. Don't worry about the details for now, we're going to paint that on after it's baked. For the Santa Claus, make a circle with your clay, put your frosting and some white sprinkles. Make a hat by using your white and red clay and just place them on the top tip. We'll also paint the details later on. Now you're going to bake all your donuts for 20 minutes at 275 degrees Fahrenheit. Make sure that your oven was preheated. To make the box, you're going to cut out a rectangle, fold it in half, and then you're going to fold each side of that rectangle. Where we have the middle line, we want to make two lines, one on top and one at the bottom. Now on both extremities, you're going to cut one slice and then fold it in. Once you fold it in, use any glue that you want to keep it together. For the middle part of the box, you're going to cut a kind of L shape. So you're going to cut across and then downwards towards the front of the box. Fold them in. And this is what your box should look like. I know it seems a little complicated, but practice makes perfect. Now you can decorate your box in any way that you want. all done! Remember to check out Celine's video and her channel and subscribe while you're there. If you have suggestions for future geeky tutorials, leave them in the comment section below. And don't forget to add me on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram. Until then, I will see you guys next week.